What's going on, everybody? My name is ZealetPrince. Welcome back to yet another reaction video. Today we're checking out another Five Nights at Freddy's song. This is by DHeusta, a FNAF song 10-year anniversary timeline. If you guys are probably wondering why I didn't react to this around the date of the anniversary, it is because I was in the process of finishing my move and my computer was not set up yet. So I apologize for this video being several weeks late by this point, but it was just something I didn't control. But other than that, we're going to change that and get right into this. So there's not much really to say, and other than the fact I don't think I've ever reacted to a video from DHeusta or one of DHeusta's songs. At least I don't think so. I've done over 500 videos, or 800 technically, if you include all my gaming videos over the years and other videos I've made. You can't keep track of every single one you've ever made, unless you put them all in a playlist. Maybe you'll be able to keep track of, but really depends. It really depends. But other than that, we're gonna get right into this because this is gonna be a very short video. So we're gonna go ahead and start in 3, 2, 1.
Five nights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm running around again.
Oh, you got a model now.
I'm running around again, worried about the time. Running around again. Timeline. I'm worried about the timeline. I'm worried about the timeline. 5 nights. Ultimate race. 10 years. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The fans stayed near. Story kept them one by one. Thought it was a one and done.
Oh. This song is literally him trying to figure out how the timeline works, because that has been the goal of the fandom for the last 10 years, is just trying to figure out how the timeline goes and how it flows, because every new game always brings new information that kind of muddies up the timeline. You have to go back and redo it again, even the DLCs.
So still, they introduced a ton, maybe pressure from the number one. Cause what if Markiplier was a lie about the bite of 87? Fan games were never made and everybody went to heaven. Scott causing out of vision, but would be a dumb decision to come to fruition. I'm running around again cause I'm worried about the time that's out of my control. Cause it goes and goes and goes. I'm running around
It really does.
again, worried about the time. Running around again. Timeline. I'm worried about the timeline.
It's so hard.
Timeline. I'm worried about the timeline. Take me back in time when it was a simple story, like when other friends played it not for fame or glory. Maybe it would be nothing but a pleasant memory. What if Hasbro Fright wasn't threatening or graphic, or animatronics weren't alive and murders never happened, or if Matt had never read the lore between the lines?
Seriously. Oh my god, it's true though. You know what? It wasn't just Markiplier, it wasn't just Nate, it was all the early YouTubers from the earlier days of YouTube. If they didn't look into Five Nights at Freddy's, the first game, and didn't help make it a major success, it would not have as much popularity as it does today. It would have taken years for anybody to really notice it, and that would have been just it, because after the first FNAF game, that would have been Scott's only and last game he would ever make, because he was getting ready to quit at that time. So, if they didn't play this game, Five Nights at Freddy's wouldn't be the big horror franchise empire what it is today. It's insane to think about it that way. Because when Scott made the original game, he had no plan to continue any further, just a simple murder, haunted animatronics, kill the player, and that's it. That was it. That was basically it. There was nothing more really to the continuation of that story until the first game blew up like that. And Scott was like, I gotta do something with this. Let me try and craft a story out of it. It's kind of like the same with Bendy and Nick Machine as well. Game was made, there wasn't a concrete, solid story made, and they just kept going with it. Of course, Dark Revival fixed that up as well, added more to the story that we got in the first game, but you see where I'm trying to go with this. Scott's watching. That's also another thing. If you guys didn't know, or any of the newcomers to FNAF, Scott was the biggest troll on the internet when it came to his games. Because he would release and post things that were possibly in the main game, but you would have to try and figure out, all right, what is the canonicity of this or non-canonicity at all? Because everybody thought FNAF World was its own separate game, but it also had Easter eggs and lines that would portray to later sister location. Same thing with Pizzeria Simulator. It was just a game that dropped out of nowhere and ended up being Five Nights at Freddy's 6. He's a good troll. Probably one of the biggest and renowned trolls, gaming developers on the platform. I kind of miss looking at the website now. I remember the early days of 2014, 2015, looking at Scott's webpage, looking for new teasers and images for the next upcoming games. Not even knowing that you could edit the images and there was a hidden picture in the background. I didn't know any of that until like a year or so later. That's when I started watching MatPat's videos. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction and constant talking. I just wanted to go back down memory lane for a second there. But if you guys enjoyed today's reaction video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.